Good morning, students. In previous class, we discussed about associative laws of sets. Okay, and one part of associative laws has to be done. Now, in associative law, associative laws, first one is A union B union C is equal to A union B union C. Okay, this is very important law for given set. Okay, and this result proved. Okay, now we take second results. A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C. Okay, here this is the union associative and this is the intersection associative. Now we proved second result, that is this. Okay, in previous class we proved first result. Now in this class we proved second results, second result. Okay, means to prove A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C. Okay, for that let an element X belong A intersection B intersection C. Okay, this implies that X belong A and X belong B intersection C. Now we get X belong A and we split this in this way. X belong B intersection means and. Okay, and X belong C. Okay, now we can write X belong A and X belong B. Okay, X belong A and X belong B take together and X belongs C write separately. Okay, now we have X belong A and X belong B. So we can write X belong A intersection B. Okay, and here we write X belong C. Now we have X belong and means intersection, X belong A intersection B intersection C. So we can say that A intersection B intersection C is a subset of A intersection B intersection C. Similarly, take results 1. Similarly, A intersection B intersection C is a subset of A intersection B intersection C. Take equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, now from equation 1 and 2 we get A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C. Okay, hence prove these results. So dear students, you prove that type of questions in this way. Okay, so Hence associative law is to be done. Now we discuss about distributive laws. Okay, now we discuss about new law, which is distributive laws. Okay, distributive laws. If A, B and C are any three sets, are any three sets, then first law is A union B intersection C. A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay, first law is A union B intersection C is equal to A union B okay, intersection A union C. Okay, now in second law A intersection B union C, A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay, these laws is known as distributive law. This is very important results. Okay, and its proof is also very important. So let's its proof. Here these are the union and intersections are distributive over intersection and union respectively. Okay, now we prove these results. Take first results as A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay, we prove this result. Now let X be any element belong A union B intersection C. Okay, this implies we can write X belong A union means OR. Okay, X belong B intersection C. Now we can write X belong A or X belong B intersection means and X belong C. Okay, now we can write X belong A or X belong B. Take these two terms together. X belong A or X belong B means X belong A union B. Okay, and here A na, and one step is left. 1 minute. Take X belong A or X belong B. Okay, and take one bracket and X belong A or X belong C. Okay, now we can write X belong A union B, and here x belong A or x belong C, so we can write x belong A union C. Okay, x union C. Here the word and, so we can write x belong A union B and means intersection A union C. Okay, thus we can write A union B inter C is the subset of, because of in start we take x belong A union B intersection C na, and here we proved x belong A union B intersection A union C, so we can say that A union B intersection C is a subset of A union B intersection A union C. Take equation first, now. Similarly A union B intersection A union C is the subset of A union B intersection C. Take equation 2. So using 1 and 2, so using equation 1 and 2 we get A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union. Okay, hence proved this result. Okay, so dear students, you prove in this way. Okay, so practice each and every questions in your NCERT exercise. Okay, in this way. Now we take second results and prove it. Our second distributive law is A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay, this is the second distributive law. Okay, this is the second distributive law na. So similarly we can prove these results. Okay, now let x be an element belong A intersection B union C. A intersection B union C. This implies that x belong A and x belong B union C. Now we can write also x belong A and x belong B union means or x belong C. Okay, now we can write x belong A and x belong B or x belong A and x belong C or x belong C. Okay, now here you use and na, so we write x belong A intersection B or here and, so we write x belong A intersection C. Okay, so we write x belong, here we use A or x belong A intersection B union or means union na, union A intersection C. X belong A intersection B. According to these results we can write x belong A intersection B union A intersection C. This implies that we can write hence we can say that A intersection B union C is a subset of is a subset of A intersection B union A intersection C. Take equation 1. Take equation 1. Because in start we use we consider X belong A intersection B union C. Here we prove X belong A intersection B union A intersection C. So we can write A intersection B union C is a subset of A intersection B union A intersection C. Similarly, we can write A union B union similarly we can write A intersection B, similarly we can write A intersection B union A intersection A intersection C. A intersection C is a subset of A intersection B union C. Take equation number 2. Take equation number 2. Since from equation 1 and 2 we get A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay, so the result is proved. So dear students, we proved both distributive laws. Okay, now we discuss about next topic, which is De Morgan's law. We discuss about De Morgan's law. Okay, De Morgan's law. Okay, in De Morgan's law, if A and B are any two sets, then first A union B dash means its complement, okay, is equal to A dash intersection B dash. Okay, and second De Morgan's law is A intersection B dash means complement of A intersection B, okay, is equal to A dash union B dash. This law is very important. Okay, this law is very important. Okay, now we prove both De Morgan's law. Okay, we prove both De Morgan's law. Let first results and prove it. In first results we have A union B dash A dash intersection B dash. Okay, now we prove. First of all, we take X be an arbitrary element of A union B dash. Okay, then we write X belong A union B dash. Okay, according to complement of any set, we can write if X belong A union B dash na, so it does not belong A union B, because of in complement we get if X belong A dash, this implies X does not belong A. Okay, this is discussed in previous topic. Okay, here we take X belong A union B dash, so X does not belong A union B. So we can write in this way, X does not belong A union B means that so it means that X does not belong A. Okay, X does not belong A and X does not belong B. X does not belong A and X does not belong B. X does not belong A and X does not belong B. So we can write if X does not belong A, so X belong in A dash and X belong in B dash. So we can write X belongs A dash intersection B dash. Okay, hence we can say that A union B dash is a subset of A dash intersection B dash. Okay, similarly we have to prove, similarly we can write A dash intersection B dash is a subset of A union B dash. So we have A union B dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash. That is proof. Okay, in this way we prove the second results. Okay, so dear students, all laws to be completed. Okay, now we take some questions. Now we take some questions. Okay, your question is, for any two sets A and B, prove that A union B is equal to A intersection B. This implies A is equal to B. Okay, prove that A union B is equal to A intersection B is to be given that A is, if A is equal to B. Okay, now solve it. Now we solve it. First we let A is equal to B. Okay, then here we have A union B is equal to A intersection B. If we have A is equal to B, then we can write A union B is equal to A is equal to B, means B is equal to A. So A union B is equal to A and A intersection B is equal to A. We have na. first we let A is equal to B, then A union B is equal to A and A union B is equal to A. Okay, so we can write A union B is equal to A intersection B according to statement. Take equation number. Now thus we can write, thus if A is equal to B, A is equal to B, this implies that A union B is equal to A intersection B. Take question number 1. Conversely, now conversely let A union B is equal to A intersection B, then we have to prove that A is equal to B. Okay, for this let X belong A. Okay, conversely let A union B is equal to A intersection B now. Then we have to prove that A is equal to B. For this, first let X belong A. This implies that X belong A union B. This implies that X belong A intersection B, because of it's to be given A union B is equal to A intersection B. Okay, so we can write in this way, and we can write X belong A and X belong B. Because of here we use intersection, so we write and. This implies that X also belong B, since A is the subset of B. Take equation number 2. Now we let Y belong B. So we can write Y belong A union B, and we write Y belong A intersection B, because of this result is given here. So we can write Y belong A and Y belong B. This implies Y belong A. Hence we can say B is the subset of A. Take question 3. Since from equation 2 and 3 we get A is equal to B, because of A is the subset of B and B is the subset of A, so we get A is equal to B. Okay, hence take equation 3. Now from equation 1, 2 and 3 we have A union B is equal to A intersection B. This implies that A is equal to B. Hence proved the results. Okay, so dear students, we solve all the questions in this way. Okay, now so you solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on De Morgan's law, based on associative laws, based on distributive laws. Okay, and solve all the examples and questions of your NCERT exercise. Now in next class we solve some questions based on these laws. Okay, So dear students, first of all you solve all the question of your NCERT exercise. Thank you.